So we got part 2 of the Lego Formula One Mercedes-amg. Let's get started right into it. Okay. That's my little trick of getting every piece out of there. These big ones are a little harder, so you gotta look inside them too. But most of the time, he gets everything out. So let's get right into it. I'm just glad these Formula One cars aren't taking me a week to build now, because I was expecting them to take me a week since they're 6 bags. It takes me 3 days now instead of a week, so I'm just glad that's not a week. Because my goal is to post every single day of 2026 a new Lego build, but I cannot afford 365 Legos, so I'm posting every bag or every bag as a part. But for these the Lego Formula Ones, at least they're 2 bags per part, so I'm kind of glad that they're doing that, because I was expecting to be posting one every week, which would take me 3 months, to finish all these. There it is. Also, this is your guys' last chance to get these before they go and get retired. They retire in can't even think of the month anymore. July of this year. So this is basically your guys' last chance to get these sets. I highly recommend them. They're very nice, especially if you're a car lover. I love cars. I don't know much about Formula One, I'm gonna be honest, but it's been a blast building these. Also, I wasn't half wrong yesterday when I said not Max Verstappen, what's his name? Hamilton drove for Mercedes, because he did drive for them, but he is currently not driving for them anymore. I will say what team he's driving once I build it, for those of you that don't know. For those of you that know, if you want to say it in the comments, you can, or not. It's up to you. But I wasn't half wrong. These pieces are harder to find. They're small and they're darker, so they're harder to find. Yeah, we'll stop here after this one, and I'll get everything sorted out, and then we'll come back. Oh, look at that. Just realized they did this one different than the other one. That's cool. They put the middle pieces like this instead of this piece. Instead of the little sword piece that they did with the Red Bull, they're doing it a little different, which is cool because that means they're not going to be repeating every step, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some repeating steps. I mean, I'm doubting that there's not going to be some repeating steps, obviously, because they're pretty similar cars, but it's cool that they're not doing every step. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sort everything out, and then I'll be right back. So we got everything sorted out, so let's go ahead and get into it. I guess the bottom doesn't attach anywhere. I thought it would. But yeah, so this is what they're using the sword looking piece for right here. And I'll show you what I mean by the other one if you guys didn't see that one. So I'll show you what I mean for that one. Also, this set is more pieces than the Red Bull one. So it's definitely some things that they added on this one that they did not have on the Red Bull car. Which one of the pieces that I've noticed already is how they built the wing for this one. Oops, I'm breaking everything. Ow. I just hit my head. But yeah, so one of the, like 4 of the pieces technically. So there's one in there. So let me just move this up. There's that piece and that piece over there. And there's this piece and this piece. Also, these 3 pieces down here are different. So those are the very little pieces that I've noticed. But I'm sure there's more. Which is cool because I'm honestly glad they didn't do a repetitive set. It would have been boring to build, first of all. So I'm glad they didn't do that. Now the minifigure one, I understand. It's like, hey, it's a minifigure. We don't gotta put as much effort as in these ones, for example. I'm curious to see how the big F1 cars are gonna be, because I am planning on buying those as well. Just don't know when I'm gonna buy them. Arrest me, make it sexy. Those of you that know the song, you know where it's from. This song has been stuck in my head all day. There we go. Perfect. So this is what it looks like after 4 bags. Thank you for joining me in this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Sorry, I know I wanted to show you guys the Red Bull car, so I got that here. So you can see right here, this was just one piece, and then it goes all the way back, and then we put the little Red Bull signs over here. For the Mercedes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces to make the same as this red piece, and then we put these little 2 sides on here for the Mercedes logos. But yeah, it looks cool though still. Also this is different, the little fin, both the fins are different. But yeah, thank you for joining me in that one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.